All right, is this almost over?
Almost. We're getting there. We have to get through today. Tomorrow will be a little bit better, but wait until Thursday and Friday. Huge difference there. So here's a look at our temperature map, where temperatures are just one part of this. We're already up to 95 degrees in Windsor Locks. It's also 95 in Hartford, 95 in Chester. We're up to 97 in Meriden and 88 degrees in Bridgeport. Of course, that's without factoring in the humidity. Look at the dew point numbers. Well into the 70s in many places. We do have a few upper 60s. I wouldn't exactly call that refreshing, but even Torrington, that dew point still hovering around 80 degrees. So no matter what the dew point is, you combine those temperatures with the dew points, this is what you get. You get the heat index. So this is what it actually feels like outside, and it feels like 101 in Windsor Locks, feels like 101 in Hartford, 103 in Meriden, even 107 in Torrington. And I do expect these numbers will continue to climb going through the afternoon, because we really haven't hit the hottest part of the day yet. That'll be closer to about 2 or 3 o'clock. Now look at the heat index across basically the eastern third of the country here. We're in good company. In fact, it feels warmer here than it does in Orlando and Jacksonville, Florida. So they're one of the cooler spots, believe it or not. It feels like 108 in Raleigh, North Carolina, 105 in Myrtle Beach, even 104 in Washington, D.C. And just diving in even closer here, Portland, Maine, feels like 102 there, 101 in Burlington, Vermont, 103 in Dover. So again, we're in good company. So here's what I want you to be aware of, is how you feel when you're outdoors. I'm gonna step off screen so you can see our entire graphic. If you start to feel faint or dizzy, you start to sweat excessively or get muscle cramps, those are signs of heat exhaustion. That means you need to get to a cool air-conditioned place, drink water, or possibly take a cool shower, use a cold compress if you can. If you start to get a throbbing headache and you stop sweating, well, those are sometimes signs of heat stroke, and that's when you need to seek emergency help. You need to call 911. All right, so let's take a look in Long Wharf, where we are at 90 degrees, our hour by hour, showing you plenty of sunshine as we continue on through the afternoon. So if you do have to be outdoors, definitely find some breaks in the shade or air conditioning. Well, mainly clear skies overnight, plenty of sunshine expected tomorrow, although as we go into the afternoon, I wouldn't rule out the possibility of a pop-up shower or thunderstorm, but let me tell you, when you get a shower and then all of a sudden the sun breaks out and you still have that humidity, it becomes even more unbearable. You do experience that in the South a little bit more, but I'll tell you, since I've experienced it many times, it's unpleasant to say the least. I mean, today is going to be pretty unpleasant, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, the non-existent melted iceberg here. Hottest day since 2011. Tonight, keep those fans and air conditioners going as temperatures dip into the mid and upper 70s. And then tomorrow, hot and humid again, and there's that possibility of an isolated thunder shower. So temperatures will come down into the low and mid 90s Wednesday. Again, I wouldn't call it refreshing, but it's a step in the right direction. But a big drop in the numbers behind a cold front for Thursday and Friday. Thursday, we'll see passing showers with highs only in the low to mid 70s. And even Friday, we're looking at partly sunny skies, and we'll close out the week with highs in the low 70s. So it's on its way, folks. Just patience, young Jedis.
I just got that.